In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how you can add extra rows into the bet tracker. So the process is very simple, but there's just a couple of key points that you need to make sure that you follow just in order for the sheet to work correctly. So the first thing to point out as well is you don't want to wait until you only got a few rows left at the bottom here, because when it comes to duplicate the rows, then you're only going to be duplicating a few. It's a good idea just to give yourself a bit of time. I've probably got a few too many here, but I'm going to do it anyway as it doesn't really matter. So what we're going to do here is from row 11 in my case, which will be the row below our previous entry into the bet tracker, or our last entry into the bet tracker I should say. And the important thing here as well is just to make sure that you highlight the entire row, because if we come over to the right here, we do actually have a few hidden cells and they've got some vital formulas in there in order for the sheet to work. So when you are highlighting these, just make sure that you highlight the entire row. So you can do that just by clicking onto row 11 there, or whatever row it is in your case. And we're going to drag it all the way down to the bottom, so row 65 there. And now we're just going to right click, and then we're going to go insert rows below. And now if we scroll down, you can see there's now 120 rows. So we've got a fair few more there. But what you will notice is once you've inserted these rows, might be quite hard to see on the screen, but all these cells now don't have any borders around them, and it's also going to mean the formulas haven't actually copied. So if we go to this row here, you can see there's no formulas up in the box there, but I've gone to the one just above there and you can see the formulas are in there because we already had row 65 previously. But this is nice and easy to sort out anyway. So what we're going to do this time, again, just make sure that you highlight the entire row so we get all the formulas, and we're going to highlight from 65. And we're going to go all the way down to the bottom again, which was row 120, I believe. And for PC users, you're just going to press Control D. And I believe for Mac users, it will be Command D. And once we've done that, you can now see all these cells have borders. And if we go over to one of these cells over here and we go up here, you can now see that all the correct formulas are in there. So in all of these, if we scroll up, they've all got the formulas. And that's just going to ensure that when you do make your entries, that it's going to do it correctly. So it's a nice simple process, but yeah, just make sure you follow those key steps. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.